Hi guys, today on Divas Can Cook we are making a homemade rainbow cake. How happy is this doggone cake? Oh my god, I love the bright colors and it's so easy to make, so let's go. Alright, so we have some softened butter in a bowl. We're going to throw in some sugar. Next we're going to add in some vanilla extract. We're going to beat this, okay? We're going to mix it up really well until it is combined and all nice and fluffy and looking like this right here. Love this texture. It's like dough almost. That looks great. Okay, now we're going to add in our eggs. We're going to crack in 3 of those bad boys. This is a 1-bowl recipe, you guys. Yes, you know how much I love those 1-bowl recipes. Okay, so go ahead and just mix in the eggs. Be sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl really well, okay? And next we're going to throw in some good old-fashioned buttermilk. Y'all knew it was coming, buttermilk. And then we're going to throw in a little bit of heavy cream to get it all fluffy and stuff. We're going to mix this up really well. Make sure everything is combined. When you're doing these 1-bowl recipes, you really got to mix it up good. Next, we're going to throw in half of the flour, just half of the flour. We're going to add in a little bit of salt right here. Go ahead and sprinkle that around. Then we're going to throw in lots and lots of baking powder to make it nice and fluffy. We're going to mix this up really well. Get everything combined, okay? And then once it's all combined, go ahead and add in the rest of that flour. I'm going to use my spatula here to kind of mix it up because I don't want to have a big old flour cloud in my kitchen. And you guys, this cake is an old-fashioned buttermilk vanilla cake. It has a nice flavor. I love it. There's the batter, nice, thick. It's ready to go. Perfect. Go ahead and get yourself 6 little bowls. We're going to put this batter into each bowl, about, I'll say maybe like a cup or so into each bowl. Divide it up evenly. I think I'd use like a cup per bowl. Now it's time for the food coloring. This is my favorite part. I love adding food coloring to things. I don't know why. So I'm going to start with red. Make sure you add a lot because we want a nice, bold, dark rainbow cake. We don't want the little light kind, not unless you're going for that kind, but I like it nice and bold and dark. I'm going to add my red. I'm going to add some blue here. Stir it up really well. Make sure you get that food coloring mixed in really good. Perfect. It's so pretty. It's like, it reminds me of Sesame Street. I don't know why. Crazy. Okay, I have my green here. And now to make the orange, I just add in some yellow. Make that yellow nice and dark. Stir it up. And then you can add in a little bit of red just until you get that nice shade of orange that you're going for here. That looks gorgy. For the violet, I'm going to add in a lot of red. Make a deep, dark red color. Stir it up really well. And then add in a few drops of blue. That will give you a nice, gorgeous violet purple color. And now we are ready to go. There's all of our colors ready for our beautiful rainbow cake. Okay, so we're going to add our batter into our prepared pans. I just floured and greased those pans. Well, grease and flour those pans really well. Go ahead and plop that batter into each pan and spread it out into an even layer. I only had 3 pans, so I had to kind of like, you know, take turns with my pans, but yeah. Go ahead and spread it out nice, even layer. It's a very thin layer, okay? So be careful with it. We're going to bake this at 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes. These are thin, you guys. It doesn't take long at all when they come out of the oven. Let them cool off a little bit, and then go ahead and get your spatula and kind of just run it around the edge of the pan to kind of loosen it up a bit. And then very carefully remove that cake from the pan. See how thin they are? Be very careful doing this, okay? Very careful. We don't want to break them apart. Beautiful. Our layers are ready to go. Gonna plop that violet layer down first because we're making a rainbow cake. You gotta start with the violet. Alright, now for the frosting, I'm using a cream cheese frosting. I love cream cheese frosting with this recipe, but you can use really any kind of frosting you want. I'll include the cream cheese frosting recipe on my blog. Spread them out, and then I'm gonna add my little green here. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. And you guys, be gentle. You see how I'm being kind of rough frosting this cake? Don't be rough like me, because then your cake's gonna get that little gangster lean like mine had. It's kind of like lean over a little bit, but yeah. Okay, add the yellow, and this is where I start to get happy. I start seeing that bright yellow and then the orange. I'm like, yes, it is gorgeous. Now, if you're making this cake for somebody, make it like a plain frosting. Don't let them know at all that the inside is like rainbow. And when they cut it open, they will be so happy. Like, oh my gosh, I did not know it was a rainbow cake. But yeah, go ahead and spread on that frosting. And you really should do a crumb coat first, just to kind of catch all those crumbs and make the cake nice and even, but I didn't do it. There's my finished cake. My husband said it was busted. He was like, your frosting is a mess. He don't do me right, you guys. I told you, he don't do me right. And there is the inside. Isn't it pretty? Oh my God, I love it. And the crumb texture on this cake is perfect. It's nice and tight, yet it's so soft. It's beautiful. I love it. Now, if you want your layers to be like really defined, your frosting layers to be really defined, make sure you let this cream cheese frosting set a little bit in the fridge, okay? And there I made cake for my boys. I surprised them and they really loved it. We had cake before breakfast. I know, not good, but they loved it. You can find this recipe on my blog at divasandcook.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.